Assalamu alaikum, brothers. Brothers, inshallah, today's talk we're going to go through this idea of the Western dream. Yeah, you might have heard of the American dream. What is the American dream? So we're going to go through like the dream that we have in Britain, yeah, that's given to us, yeah, and we're going to go through what this leads to and the impact that this is having on the Muslim community, yeah, and what's the Muslim dream, yeah. So you know, last weekend was what, New Year's weekend, isn't it, yeah? And New Year's weekend, everyone's like looking forward to the new year. Everyone's like thinking this thing is coming up this year, what to look forward to, isn't it? And you can imagine some guys, they're having a discussion and they'll be like, you know, oh, this year I can't wait till the iPad 3 comes out, it's gonna be so sick, yeah. And the other guy's like, oh, you know what, forget that, man, this iPhone 5 is what it's all about, yeah. Apparently you don't need your hands anymore, it reads your mind, yeah, you know. And the other guy, he's like, nah, forget that, man, you need to watch Batman, bro. Have you seen the trailer, bro? Yeah, he's like, I've seen the trailer. He goes, have you seen the trailer? He goes, nah, but my dad's seen the trailer, yeah? You know, and there's all this discussion about Batman trailer, yeah? You know, and the other guy's like, oh, no, Euro 2012, man, that's what it's all about, yeah? And then one other guy, he's like, London 2012, yeah? And then everyone goes silent, yeah? You know what I mean? But the thing here is that everyone's looking forward to something in this new year, yeah? It's a new beginning, it's a new start, yeah? And that's when you get, you know, everyone's like making New Year's resolutions, isn't it, yeah? I'm gonna lose weight, you know, this year I'm gonna stop smoking, you know, I'm gonna secretly stop watching Hannah Montana, yeah? You know, there's all different types of things that people are saying, isn't it, yeah? And people want to achieve, because they view it as a new start, a new opportunity to do something else, yeah? And they view it as, you know what, this year I can fulfill my dreams. This year I can make my goals happen. I can reach those goals in my life, yeah, that I've been waiting to do for a long time, yeah? Last year didn't work out, but this year I'm gonna do it, man. I'm gonna get the six-pack, yeah? But where did these dreams come from? Where did these, you know, where do you get these ideas from, what you want in life? What you like in life, what you enjoy in life, where does it all come from? Yeah, because it has to come from somewhere, you know. And one of these sources, yeah, I would say for Muslim youth definitely, is like, you know, rap videos, yeah. Everyone's seen a rap video in their life, yeah. You got a gangster, he's wearing, you know, gangster rapper, he's wearing so much gold, he looks like he's an Asian bride getting married, yeah. And then, you know, you see this stuff and you think, man, the guy's got money, he's rich. You think, man, why am I not rich? Yeah, I need to be rich, man, yeah. And then he's wearing all designer labels, you know, Nike, Adidas, all the labels, yeah? And you're suddenly thinking, rah, my Lonsdale jogging bombs ain't looking that good anymore, yeah? You know, I need to like step up, innit, yeah? And so you suddenly start desiring what he has, and you start thinking, that is, if I have what he has, you know what, I've made it. That's the dream, that's the aim. I need to get that, yeah? You know, I can't go out with these kind of clothes on, these shabby clothes on, yeah? So people start looking at that. And then like, so they get, that's one of their dreams. Then they look at things, TV shows like MTV Cribs, and they say, "Right, look at that house, man." And those houses that are next door, it's not like just, you know, 2-bedroom flat, yeah, with a kitchen, yeah. You know, it's like you got a living room, you got a tennis court, you got a game room, you know, you got like 10 bedrooms, you got an underground garage with like 20 cars, classical cars, fast cars, everything, yeah. You know, and the guys, that's ridiculous. It's ridiculous some of the things they have in their houses. They got like a jacuzzi in the driveway, yeah. They got you know, a car parking spot in the bathroom, yeah. You know, for those urgent toilet needs, yeah? You know, and they got a bed on the ceiling or something, yeah? It's like really, really ridiculous. And you're thinking, wow, man, I can't wait to get into that guy's house. And at the end of the cribs, they go, get the hell out of my house, get the hell out, yeah? You know? And they're like trying to say, basically, this is my property, yeah? This is what I own. And you're thinking, bruv, you know what? Look at me. I'm living in a, I'm sharing my bunk bed with 3 brothers, yeah? You know, I need to like step up, yeah? I need to live like these guys. I need to have a nice life. So you start admiring that and start thinking, yeah, man, that's what I need to aim for. That's what I need to have. Yeah. Then you watch films like what was it, Fast and Furious, where they got like loads of different cars, yeah, and you get an appetite for cars. Or you watch Top Gear, or you watch MI4 just came out and they got like some concept car, BMW concept car in there, yeah. You watch these kind of films and you think, yeah, man, I need a fast car, yeah. I need a car that goes 0 to 60 in like, you know, 3.5 seconds or something, isn't it? Yeah. I need something quick. Yeah, I don't want to be seeing my dad's Nissan Sunny, my dad's what's it called, Toyota Corolla. Yeah, you know, who's parked in the street, unlocked, no one's gonna nick it. Yeah, I want a car somebody wants, isn't it? Yeah, so you start thinking, this is what I want in life. This is the things I want to aim for. Yeah, you know, and then you watch movies, Hollywood movies, Bollywood movies, and it's all about getting a girl. You know, you gotta get a girl, but it's not just about, you know, jumping on a plane, going back to Bangladesh, and then your dad takes you to your cousin's house, and you say, yeah, I want to get married. Yeah. You want to have like, you want a love story, man. You want something to happen, some drama. you know, you want to say, bruv, you know what, I went shoplifting, I was running away, and there was another girl, she was shoplifting, and our eyes met while we were running away. And then we got married, bruv, and then we had international shoplifters, yeah, you know, our kids were international shoplifters. This is the kind of story you want, yeah? You want some drama, you know? And so you think, yeah, man, that's what I want to do. I want to go India, I want to dance in some fields, I want some choreographed dances to jump up behind me, yeah? I want the whole story. I want to enjoy myself, yeah? Yeah, you see adverts for Call of Duty, was it Modern Warfare 3, and you think, yeah, man, I want to get an Xbox, man, I need to get a PS3, yeah? I need to get some mates, yeah? You know what I mean? You're thinking, I need to have this thing, yeah? I need to get that, yeah? Isn't it? You see everyone's got an iPhone, you think, yeah, man, I need to get an iPhone. I need that as well. This is something that I, you know, would like to have, isn't it, yeah? And so these things, they start fueling your desire. They start fueling your desires in life, your ambitions in life, your dreams in life, yeah? You know. But not only do they give you ambitions, they give you certain values as well, yeah? As we saw in this video clip, yeah? Or we saw in this short movie, they give you certain values. Values like, look, you should enjoy yourself in life. You're here to enjoy yourself, so you should do that, yeah? And whatever makes you happy, you should get those things, or, you know, get a girl, whatever makes you happy, you should chase that. That should make that your ambition in life, yeah? And you shouldn't let anything get in the way of this. You shouldn't let your parents, you shouldn't let your poverty, you shouldn't let anything get in the way of this. You need to do it, because you need to, you know, this is your dream. You need to fulfill your dreams, yeah? And what this does, unfortunately, is this blurs the line between an individual's needs and an individual's wants, yeah? Because we all understand the difference between needs and wants. We all need to eat to live, isn't it? If we didn't eat, we would die. We understand that. But when it comes to an iPhone, we'd probably want an iPhone. But it's not like we need to have an iPhone, yeah? It's not like we would die if we didn't have an iPhone. But because of this Western culture that is pumped at you day and night, yeah? Through TV, through films, through media, yeah? Even through environment, yeah? You're like constantly thinking, I need to have this stuff. If I don't have it, you know what I mean? I'm gonna look foolish. You know, if someone buys you like a top, yeah, and it's not Adidas, it's not Nike, let's say it's Lonsdale, yeah? You're like, bruv, I ain't wearing that. I'll go topless, yeah? I don't wanna be seen outside with that brand on my body, yeah? Because that is not cool. That's not, you know, that's not acceptable. That's not living the dream, yeah? You know? But this is what people have. People go to this extent where they don't want to be seen in this kind of things. It's beneath them, yeah? You know? And this is the problem. When you blur the line between needs and wants, you get confused, yeah? And you start becoming obsessed with having everything that you want, yeah? So then people start thinking, what do I need to get all this stuff? What's going to help me get all this stuff? I think, you know what, I need money, man. That's what I need. No girl's going to come to me unless I have money. I'm not going to be able to buy the things that I want unless I have money, so I need to get money. That's priority number one. But then you think, okay, how am I going to get that? You think, I need to get a job. So you get a job. And then you start working, yeah? You work until like you go berserk, yeah? You know? And you're thinking, yeah, man, now I got money. So now you go and shop, and you shop until you drop, yeah? And you got the things that you wanted. But then you realize, you know what? You suddenly realize, I can't afford everything I wanted, yeah? I can't get everything I want. Because the reality is look, most of us are not going to be able to get a fast car, yeah? You know, I'm talking like a Maserati, I'm talking a Bugatti or something like this, yeah? It's going to be out of the league of most of us. I mean, 100 grand on a car is like, it's not a joke, you know what I mean? So you're going to think, I can't really have that. MTV Cribs is, you know what I mean? I think that's a dream, because reality is living in London. You get a house, it's like, wow, you've done alright, yeah? If you get MTV Cribs, right, you've robbed the bank, yeah, isn't it, yeah? So it's like, unless you're a professional footballer, you're going to find it difficult to get these kind of things. Yeah, and even for example, I think I watched Top Gear once, and Jeremy Clarkson, he was saying he drove the Bugatti, and he goes, he loves the Bugatti. He goes, my only regret is I'll never be able to own one of these cars. And that's the reality of the majority of people. We'll never be able to own these things that we see. We'll never be able to live that Hollywood dream. Yeah, it's beyond our reach. Yeah, only a few people in the world will be able to get that. And some people, they can't really, and you know, but when you get a job, you're able to get some of the basic things at least, you know, like clothes and phones and games or whatever, yeah? But some people can't even afford that, yeah? Maybe due to their financial circumstances, maybe because they're young, maybe because, whatever, there could be a number of reasons why they can't get that. So for them, they still want that. They still want to be able to get these things. So what do? What can they do, yeah? They end up going and thinking, you know what, I have to turn, if I can't do it through legal means, I need to go through illegal means, i.e. crime. Yeah, because I need to get this item. I need to get it one way or another. Yeah, nobody should stop me. No one should interfere in this matter. I need to do what I think is right. Yeah. So then they'll do other things. So for example, last year in 5th February, 2011, there was a guy, Keith Soon, sorry, he was standing outside his house, outside his mate's house in Cheltenham. And two guys, they walked past him and they mugged him for his iPhone and his wallet. And he went back to them, he followed them and he went back to them and said, look, can you give my iPhone back to me because my pictures of my wife and kids are on there. And what did they do? They stabbed him with a screwdriver in his brain, yeah, and they killed him, yeah. Over what? An iPhone, yeah. That's all it was, yeah. Then December last year, yeah, just about a few weeks ago, yeah, there was a break-in in Lancashire, yeah, about 6 p.m. They broke into a Blockbuster, and there was just a single female assistant working in there, and they broke in. They tied her up, and what did they take? Yeah, they took some money, but then they took 2 Xboxes. And they took 12 Nintendo DS consoles, yeah, and that's what they went off with, yeah. But you know, why are they going away with these particular items? There's so many other things you could take, yeah. You know, why are they focusing on that? Because there's a certain desire here, yeah. And I even remember an example before. My friend used to work in my cousin works in what's called electrical shop, yeah. And he goes, one time they had a break-in, yeah. And he goes, what happened is they basically came to the roof of the building, and it's like a metal roof, so they had to cut into the metal. But metal's hard to cut. So they only could cut a small hole in the roof, yeah. And he goes, the guy tried to go down, and he lowered like a rope, and he cut himself when he's going down because it was so tight. And then he go down to the bottom, yeah, and then he grabs a PlayStation, yeah, under his arm, just one little PlayStation, and he tries to get back up, yeah. But then the other guy at the top, he heard police sirens, so he done a runner. So the rope just fell down, yeah. So the guy's jamming there, like bleeding, yeah, with a PlayStation in his arm, yeah, and the police just arrested him easily, yeah, you know. And it was like ridiculous. You've done all this breaking just for one little game console, yeah, you know. But the fact is, this is what people are driven to, because they so badly want to have these things. They so badly want these things, yeah, that any way will do, yeah. And to be honest, you can look up many more examples. You can go on Google and go crazy and just look up all these different examples, yeah, and you'll see so many situations like this, yeah. But these are just petty crimes, yeah. These are just small-time criminals, yeah. These are like small-time robberies, small-time muggings, yeah. But the fact is that people on a higher end of the scale, they also want the same things, yeah? They also want to, you know, they want, for example, fast cars, they want big houses, they don't just want the clothes and the games. So for them, the way they do that, they turn to more organized crime. They'll do maybe drug dealing, you know, maybe they'll turn to pimping, maybe they'll do human trafficking, which is you bring people in illegally into this country and you turn them into prostitutes, yeah? You know, these kind of crimes, yeah? They'll turn to so they can make money quickly, and that they can quickly get their, you know, hands on these kind of things that they desire, yeah, the things that the life they want to live, yeah, the dream they want to fulfill, yeah. Because in their life, their vision is, look, I've got the freedom to do whatever I want. If I want to be rich, I should be rich, yeah. If I want to have girls, I should be able to have girls. If I want to have, you know, if I want to have like a, you know, a yard, then I should get a yard, yeah. I shouldn't be restricted, yeah. I shouldn't feel like, you know, I shouldn't have these restrictions on me. If something gets in my way, I'm not going to let it stop me. Nothing should stop me from having my fun, enjoying my life, living my life. So this is what goes through these people's minds, and this is what kind of things they do. And naturally, this impacts on society, because you see that society is affected by drug dealers, is affected by prostitution, it's affected by, you know, drug dealers, prostitution, pimping, and these other things, other activities, yeah? Do you know what I mean? Or even legal activities in this country, yeah? Like the porn industry, for example, yeah? They're only there to make money. That's all they're there for, yeah? But then again, on top of that, not only does it stop there with just illegal crime, even people in the legal system, they carry the same mentality that you should do whatever you want, yeah? You should do whatever you want, yeah? And so it affects people across the whole system, the whole society. So you got politicians who, when they had the expenses, some of them, they did some fraud, yeah? i.e. they took money that wasn't theirs. But the other people, what they did is they said, it was within the rules, yeah, I'm allowed to do it. But they exploited the situation. They took more money than they had to. Why? Because for them, you know what, I can get away with it. You know what I mean? And it's going to help me live my dream. So they did that, yeah. Then you have the bankers who looted the financial system. For them, again, they thought, you know what, I can get away with it. I'm going to do it because I can get what I want by doing this. I don't care about other people, yeah. And even last summer we saw the riots on the streets of London, yeah, where people, or actually streets of UK, where kids just went out and saw stuff and said, look, I want this stuff, yeah. And the only idea in their minds was take home whatever you can carry, isn't it? Yeah. They went to JD, they got a bag off the shelf and they started filling that bag up, yeah, and taking it home, because for them the idea again was, you know what, I'll do whatever I want to make me happy, yeah. This is my life. This is what I'm here to do. This is my dream. But the question that needs to be asked is, yes, this is Britain. This is British society. This is what it teaches. This is what it pushes. But the question is, have Muslims been affected by this? Have Muslims fallen into the same trap? Or are we protected? Yeah. The reality is that unfortunately Muslims, you know, alhamdulillah, we love Islam. You ask any Muslim, yeah, it doesn't matter what situation he's in. He's got a girlfriend, you know, he's like, he might go clubbing, you know, he might even be doing like drug dealing or anything in these nefarious activities, yeah. If you ask him, bro, do you love Islam? He goes, yes. He goes, do you believe in Allah? He goes, yes. He will never have anything against this. He will have love for these things. But his thinking is mashed up, yeah. Some of his thinking is mashed up, yeah. And you see this, and it affects a lot of us, yeah. You see a guy who'll be like adamant, oh bruv, we gotta go Jummah. Bruv, we're gonna be late for Jummah. Come bruv, let's go now, yeah? And then after Jummah, he's like, let's go get some food. He's like, no, I'm gonna leave my girl, yeah? I think, what's going on, bruv, yeah? You know, the other guy, he's like, you know, there's some uncle comes back from Hajj and he's like, oh, it was a very humbling experience. And then in his shop, he's selling alcohol, yeah? You know, you've got a guy, he's like, you know, when he drinks water, he sits down on the floor, yeah, to drink water, yeah? That Pakistani, Bangladeshi stuff, yeah? And then he smokes weed at the same time, yeah? You know? It's like, you know, there's like some discrepancy here in values. What do you follow? Yeah? But even for us, we've been affected by Western culture. Yeah, we've been badly affected by Western culture. And the worst source of this is like TV, yeah, and films. I'll give you an example. When it comes to swearing, yeah, the majority of Muslim youth, they're very casual with this. It's very easy off their tongues. To swear is not a problem. It's like, you know, they want to swear. Yeah, they enjoy swearing. And it's not like when they grow up, they were just thinking, oh, I want to swear in life when I get older, yeah? You know, what happened was, they watched TV, they saw swearing happening, and then they got used to the idea, yeah? So when someone says it on the street, yeah, they're just like, when a mate says someone says a swear word, they say, oh, I know a better one. Let me tell you, do you know this one, bro? Yeah? It's a competition. Whereas swearing should be like, you know, when you walking down the street and you see some, you know, a turd on the floor, yeah? You see some dog droppings on the floor. What's your reaction? It's like, oh, that's nasty, man. Oh, that's disgusting. It smells, yeah? You don't feel happy. You don't think, oh, let me show you a better one, yeah? Do you know what I mean, yeah? In your mind, you're thinking, this is horrible. But that's our view towards swearing should be the same thing, but it's not. We've accepted it, yeah? When it comes to women, yeah? When it comes to women, similarly, we see them on TV and they're not wearing hardly any clothes, yeah? And we suddenly accepted that as well. We thought, you know, go outside, we see a girl, we rate her out of 10. We're okay with her, how she looks. We don't think, oh, as long as she's not wearing a miniskirt, as long as she's not doing this, she's alright, man. Yeah? You know, we're not even thinking, oh my god, she's showing herself. Look, how can she be doing this? What respect does she have? What honor does she have? Our view is not even correct because we've been, again, fed by the media. We're fed these dirty values. Yeah? So we have definitely been affected. Yeah? And these are just two examples. There's many, many more we could go through. Yeah? As Muslims, we've been affected by Western culture. And because of that, our ambitions, our dreams, our objectives in life have been tainted. So for us, our goals are now, you know what? We want to live the Western dream. We want to get these things that they've got, yeah? That we see on TV, that we see in the films, you know, that we see footballers having. This is the life we want to lead, yeah? We want to live like that. We don't want to be living like, you know, living like some, you know, dead life, yeah? We want to enjoy life. We want to enjoy ourselves. And we get distracted from our real dream, from our real vision, yeah? Because every Muslim should have a vision, yeah? Because every Muslim, he worships Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And he knows that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has promised him Jannah, yeah? Has promised him the Jannah, the paradise. And every Muslim wants the paradise. If you ask any Muslim, do you want paradise? He will say, yes, of course. It's a stupid question, yeah? Every Muslim wants paradise. But if that vision is there for us, we should think, where's our focus? Because if our focus is on this dunya, like the non-Muslims, yeah, they're only focused on this dunya, they only care about what they got at the end of their life, yeah? you know, what do I have by the time I'm 30? What do I have by the time I'm 40? By the time I'm 50? For us, the issue is what happens when I die? What will I have when I die? Because every single one of us is going to die. Every single one of us is going to face Yawm al-Qiyamah, the Day of Judgment. And when we stand in front of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the only thing we're going to have is our deeds, our good deeds to help us, to protect us. So what are we going to do with the trinkets of this world? With all the jewels of this world? What value will they bring us in the akhirah? It will bring us no value. It will bring us no joy. It will bring us no pleasure. If we sacrificed our akhirah for this dunya, it will bring us no enjoyment at all. We will be so saddened. We would feel like such losers on that day. We think, what kind of foolish person am I? What kind of idiot am I that I gave up this akhirah for this dunya? What is wrong with me? What kind of crazed person am I? It doesn't make sense. You would be very, very sad, angry, upset, all these different values, yeah? Because for us, our vision, as I said, is to attain Allah's Jannah, to seek His pleasure, yeah? And to make sure we do everything in line with Islam. But for the West, they want you to have this dream, i.e. the Western dream. They want you to have that, yeah? Firstly, because if you have the Western dream, if you're all about making money and spending that money, then you're falling into the capitalist trap, yeah? Because now you are just an economic product, yeah? You make money, you spend money, you're helping the economy. You're good for them. They like you, yeah? That's one objective fulfilled, yeah? Second objective is the West has got plans for the Muslims. It's got plans for the Muslim world. Look at the situation of Palestine. It's occupied land, yeah? Palestine. Look at the situation of Pakistan. It's under attack, yeah? Every day there are drone attacks killing loads of Muslims every single day, yeah? You've got the issue of Afghanistan and Iraq, yeah, which are both occupied, yeah? Or maybe they won't be occupied directly anymore, but they'll still be colonized by the West, yeah? They take these lands and they go in there, they occupy them, they kill many Muslims, they rape many women, and then they take the oil, they take the resources of these lands and they bring them back to their masters in the West. And these people, they live off the fat of our lands. They live off the glory of our lands. While we're there as their servants, yeah? We're there as, like, you know, second-rate citizens in their countries, yeah? And they shout at us to conform, to accept their way of life, to mix in with them, to integrate with them, yeah? This is the reality. But the thing is, if we as Muslims are occupied with the Western way of life, if we are chasing the Western dream, then we are not going to think about the situation of the Muslim world. We're not going to care about the situation of the Muslim world. We're not going to think, oh, someone got killed in Pakistan. We're like, yeah, but you know, Call of Duty is coming out tomorrow, yeah? Oh, someone got killed in Palestine. Oh, but you know what? Batman's coming out tomorrow. This is what's going to be on our minds. This is what we're going to be preoccupied with. And at that point, the West is going to have won, because it's made sure that the Muslim youth, they're not a threat anymore. They can't cause any damage. They can't do anything, because they are not in the battle. They're not in the game. Yeah, we took them out of the game. Yeah, we tricked them. So for the West, that's a victory. And Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he said, the wiping away of the world means less to Allah than a believer to be killed unjustly. I.e., it's better that the world be destroyed than one believer be killed. That's how Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam rated the blood of a Muslim, the sanctity of a Muslim life. And today we don't even remember the names of those who just died. Yeah? We don't remember the names. And he went on in another hadith, he said, whoever from amongst you sees an evil, he should change it by his hand. And if he's unable to do so, then he should change it by his tongue, by speaking against it. And if he's unable to do so, then he should reject it in his heart. And this is the weakest of Iman. I.e., we see evil, we see munkar, we see some rottenness in the world. We don't just stand there and say, it's not my beef, it's not my problem, I don't give a damn. Yeah? I'm only interested in getting what's mine. That's not our view as Muslims. We need to think, no, if a Muslim's in trouble, if there's fitna in this world, I have to do something. I have to stand up. I have to make a difference. Yeah? Because these are my brothers and sisters. This is my land. These are my people. Yeah? And this is the deen I've committed to. This is the deen I'm going to follow till I die. And my dream is to liberate these people. My dream is to help these people. My dream is to die as a Muslim, to live as a Muslim. This should be our dream in life. But the only way we can do that is if we start feeling the problems of the Muslim youth. Yeah? if we actually start feeling, the problems of the Muslim world, if we start understanding the problems of the Muslim world, yeah, if we start understanding what's the vision, what's the correct vision for the Muslim world to sort out their issues, yeah, and we start working towards that vision, that's the only way we can actually achieve those dreams, yeah. Because in conclusion, yeah, I just want to say, look, in conclusion, the situation is the West is selling us a dream. They're selling us a fantasy. Yeah, they're selling us this, idea that you can live a nice, hunky-dory life, yeah. But as Muslims, we have a different view on life. We want to attain Allah's pleasure. We want to enter His Jannah. And we want to make sure that we do everything in our power, yeah, to make sure we fight against the West's influence throughout the Muslim lands, yeah. Whether it be their culture, whether it be their armies, whether it be their resource stealing. We want to stand up against that. We want to prevent that. And we want to make sure that whatever we do in this life is make sure that we never compromise our deen, never compromise our real goal, which is to attain Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's pleasure and to enter His Jannah, inshallah. And we can make a real change, inshallah. And I'm going to hand over to Brother Rupon, who's going to, I'll hand over back to the speaker, but inshallah, Brother Rupon's going to highlight more about this, yeah? Jazakallah khair, yeah?